Sorry, I'm losing my voice. But I said I was gonna go live and do a few little quick tutorials throughout the week. I'm trying to do it consistently, y'all, but work with me. Um, I'm actually using what we finna make tonight. So y'all share this live, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, y'all share it. Because we're gonna be doing a lot of tutorials. Um, and I'm gonna send out emails so y'all come on in the room while I get everybody in. Let me go to my TikTok. But I'm gonna do step by step. We're gonna do designing. We're going to which ain't that hard. Like this is gonna be a real quick tutorial. We're gonna design, and then we are going to print and cut and make it. And I will put everything in the description on what you need to do this, which ain't much. So let me get everybody on, and let me make sure I got everything situated. Okay. And I told myself I'm getting on here despite what I look like, despite what I feel like, I'm gonna be on. Okay, let me. And despite who I'm here, like allow $2 yes. Okay. So y'all come on in while I get everything set up. Permission. Hey y'all on TikTok. I'm losing my voice, so y'all just work with me tonight. But we are doing a tutorial, a quick grad fan. This is for beginners, and so all of you who know how to do this, you encouraged to stay and give help to anybody in the comments who have questions while I'm working. But yeah, this is for beginners. I'm live on my other platforms as well. But I'm going to it's actually pretty hot on this third floor. So um y'all share the live for anybody who is trying to get into crafting, or who want to sell some stuff for the graduation season, because that season is now. And this stuff is like easy and quick that people buy for graduation. Okay. And plus during the summer months, these fans, y'all gonna need these fans out here at these graduations. Okay. But yeah, let me I'm gonna go ahead and get everything set up on my end. I am going to show y'all how to design, which doesn't take long at all. I'm going to show you how to cut it and put it together. So it is not very hard at all. But let me get everything together so that y'all can follow along as we do these grab fans. I'm actually gonna be using this fan. I'm gonna make a different one because of course I gotta show y'all. But I'm hot up here on this third floor, so I'm gonna be using this fan. But let me send out this email real quick so I can get whoever wants to join on here. Hey, thank you for joining. This is going to be a tutorial for beginners, a quick grad fan. I'm getting everything set up, so yeah. Let me y'all just wait. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Okay, so and for TikTok, I'm gonna have to like turn my phone around to my computer screen so I can show y'all what I'm doing as I'm designing. Which, like I said, ain't much. Okay, so let me make sure I am going live in my group. Hey, going live doing a quick grad fan. I'm trying to get everybody in. Quick grad fan for beginners. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. Let me make sure I'm live on my group. So I'm going live everywhere, okay? Hey, thank you for joining me, YouTube. I am getting everything set up for this grad fan tutorial. Let me get it together. Get it together. Okay, trying to keep up with everybody. Okay. Live. I'm gonna share this live, y'all. Share. I don't know why this thing is blurry like this. Y'all let me know if y'all can see on YouTube. I'm gonna share this to my group. My computer is acting real crazy. Okay. Hey y'all, we doing a grad fan tutorial. We about to start in a second. We making something like this. This has like a glitter background. You don't have to have the glitter background, but I am gonna show how to do it. Just in case you want it, because it's really easy. So let me. Okay, I'll just post that in my phone. All right. We're gonna get started in a second. There we go. Okay, how do I share this? Y'all share the live. My copy. So anybody who wanna get on. Okay. Okay. All right. I know I'm getting it together, y'all. It's gonna be good. Okay. Y'all just hanging there with me. Error. Let's make sure. Did we send it? Okay. Why is it not sending? Y'all, what is happening? Okay. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, y'all. Finna do a quick grad fan tutorial. Y'all just give me a second. Just trying to get everything set up. Um, what y'all been working on lately? There we go. Like y'all help me out. What y'all have y'all been doing any graduation stuff? Are y'all selling stuff? Are y'all making stuff for y'all family members? Y'all got anybody graduating? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Y'all talk to me while I'm getting this thing set up. And it's crazy because I can only set it up once I'm live. I can get everything set up. What is the error? Okay. So I'm gonna exit out all of this. Going to log out and log back in. Y'all ain't making nothing. Y'all ain't what y'all been crafting. Y'all getting ready for Mother's Day, graduation season. And and my craft room is junky. Mother's Day. Okay, yeah. I got some Mother's Day stuff for y'all too. What y'all make for Mother's Day? Dang, I don't have mine. I'm gonna show how to make those the coach purses, like it's like a gift box, but also the little pouches that you can put stuff in. I'm gonna do a live on that too. That's gonna come probably next week because it's gonna be real close to Mother's Day then. But probably next week we're gonna do some Mother's Day stuff on live. Let me make sure I ain't getting no comments over here. Hey y'all, I'll start on hey Jasmine. You said what program am I going to use? I'm using Canva for this. I'm using Canva, and for cutting it out, I'm going to use Cricut Design Space because I just don't feel like cutting it with my hands. But you can't cut it with your hand just for the time being. Oh, you say you've been working on buttons and shirts, girl. Yes, okay, they be selling like that. You said both my kids. Okay, that's what's up. That is what's up. So you make some stuff for your kids. You said I have decals for mama t-shirts. Yes, those sell all year round. The mama t-shirts all year round. I've been dipping and dabbing into DTFs too, so I'm gonna do a live on that too. And I'm gonna do like a printout from each different place and show y'all the difference in like the print quality and stuff. I got so much to show y'all, so y'all better subscribe over here on this platform, follow me on Facebook, whatever, because I'm doing lives on everything. Okay, and then y'all give me suggestions on what y'all want to see, and what y'all want to learn how to do, because I got y'all. If I can catch up, like I'm so behind, I got so much stuff going on, but we gonna get it done. We gonna get it done. Okay, let me see if I can send this out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do Are you serious? Y'all, I can't believe this. Okay. What is happening? Oh my god, y'all! Thank y'all for being patient. Like for real. because this thing is acting so crazy. Why does this do this when I'm getting on live? Like, this is crazy. Okay, give me a sec. But you know, stuff like this let you know that we real people. You said I like that grass sign. You made that. Yes. Yep. I print at home, and I'm gonna show you. It ain't. It really ain't that hard. I don't got no like no high tech printer. It's just a regular old HP printer that I've had for years, and it print real good. But I'm gonna show you how to make it print real good, like because there's certain settings you gotta do that is on everybody's computer. So you don't let nobody lie to you and tell you need this high tech printer and something that costs $500. You don't. You go right to Walmart, Amazon, get something for $100 or less, print that thing out right, and it's gonna show up right. Okay. Like what? You know what? Try to skip 2K. Yeah, I'm so okay. Okay, let's try it. I don't know what's happening, but the enemy is trying to stop me, but we ain't gonna let that stop. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do. I do. And sometimes I can't really say that on here, so I'm gonna put the matter of fact, if you go to my TikTok homepage, there's a link. Oh Lord, they're gonna flag me for saying hey, but you can go up there and my YouTube, my YT link is in there. But yes, it's Brittany Corice on YouTube, on everything. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Um, let me. And y'all, Canva got some new stuff going on. Like I like some of the new stuff, but some of that new stuff, I know y'all saw me ranting and raving about that crap yesterday. Some of that new stuff is getting on my nerves. Like why mess up something that wasn't, I said I wouldn't go keep going over there. But yeah, I was a little disappointed with some of the new items that are on there. So the when it comes down to my, so she asked like what, because I was saying Canva, some of the new stuff is irritating. They have the one thing I do like is that you can print directly from there, and I'm gonna show y'all that today. So basically, you know how we used to have to save our all of our things to our computer and then print. You don't have to do that no more because my computer is full, and so I always have to go and delete stuff and then try to download it so I can print it. You don't have to do that no more. You can literally print directly from Canva to your printer, your home printer. That I love that. Now this new they got this new um thing where they're getting rid of the upscaler. Now I use pictures and stuff like that a lot, but the upscaler that was previously on there was bomb. Like it would it would upscale your image to real good quality. Like I could blow my image up real big and you could see it, you could still see it. Now they got this new one on there, and they put up a message that they're getting rid of the good one tomorrow. Like tomorrow's the last day you can use it. And they got this little funky looking one up there that when you upscale it, the picture still look blurry. I do not like it. Like I really want to contact whoever over this and tell them like don't do it. But I did find out who makes that upscaler that I like, and I went to their website so that I can keep in contact. Like I'm finna, because the one that Canva has is terrible. Okay, so I can't get that on, and I don't know what's happening with that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start. All right, so y'all should just share the live. Okay, so TikTok, I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can see my computer, and then I'm gonna share my screen on my other platforms. Let me share. Okay, do entire screen. All right, so let me have this. All right, let me go to Canva and then let me get y'all so y'all can see what's going on. You said how long have I been crafting? Have been creating? Um, Shoot, it done been over 11 years now. 10 years. I can't even. It's been over 11 years because I used to sell. I started my Etsy shop over 10 years ago, and that's when everything just blew up. Like, and then my husband got me a Cricut while he did that, and that started the whole thing. But yeah, it's been a while. Oh, you brand new girl? I got you. You better follow. I got so much that I got so much I can tell y'all on how to craft. You say because yes, he do. Okay, yes, he do. Okay, when he got that cricket, he ain't know what he was starting. Okay, but yes, follow. You better follow because I got a lot to show y'all with crafting, but a lot to also tell y'all because what people don't understand is this not only the craft. It's not only crafting. Like once you get the crafting down, you also gonna want to know how to sell this stuff because this stuff be making money. Okay, but I'm gonna turn y'all around to my computer so I can show y'all. All right, this is my little gadget, so I can use my hands. And if y'all want to know where I got this from, I can link that too. But I'm gonna use it this way. I got so many little gadgets. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know what's going on with that other thing, but I ain't worried about it, and I ain't gonna let that stop me. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna turn this around. Let me make sure YouTube, y'all. Oh Jesus, yeah, y'all can see my screen. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to read your comments. You say you don't really, you have one of those, but you don't really use it. I'm about to show you, like, you need to start, and it's not hard. I know a lot of people are scared of the Cricut because it's if they don't have nobody helping them and showing them what to do, um, then okay, here we go. Then it's gonna be kind of difficult, but I can show you how to use it, and it's not that hard. Okay, and today, honestly, we're using my Cricut. All right, y'all. So we are going to start in Canva. And I do have some other designs and stuff for y'all too if y'all want them, but I'm gonna just stick with what we're doing tonight. All right, so I'm gonna go over here to create a new thing. And so we're gonna go down to custom size over here. And then I'm gonna change this units from PX to inches. All right. And so my printer only prints 8.5 by 11. She said, "What am I making? I'm doing a beginner grad fan tutorial with the glitter on the back. And you don't have to do the glitter. Honestly, if you just want to do this, it's still good because these graduations are coming up during the summer. People be hot, and sometimes they have the graduations outside, especially for high schools. But yeah, so we're making a little grad fan. Um, so she said I had to stop using my Cricut for about 2 years, open it back up this March, and everything. Yes, ma'am, everything has changed. You got to keep up with the times, honey. But yeah, like I said, I can show you. Okay, so we're gonna do 8.5 by 11, and because that's all my printer prints. It could print 8.5 by 14, but I don't have that paper, so I'm gonna do what most everybody got. So we're gonna do 8.5 by 11. All right, so we're gonna create a new design. Okay, so because I don't really have anybody graduating, I'm just showing you how to do it. What is happening? I need you to hurry up. My computer is loading. I use the image that I created. So I'm going to go over here to my uploads. And basically, like if you have, like she said, she has somebody graduating. She has both of her kids graduating. So you would just upload your photo to Canva and then go in here and get it and then drag it in. Okay. But I am using like just images that I created. So I'm going to use I'm gonna use him. Okay. So you just upload your picture. When you want to upload it, you just click upload file and it'll go to your files and then you just bring it in. Okay. So now this right here has a background on it. I'm gonna take that background off, and how you can tell is because I'm gonna put like a color on my thing. See, that has a background. So I'm gonna just go, and now I have Canva Pro. So some of this stuff that I'm using is on Canva Pro, and I will just advise you to go ahead and get it because it's worth it. Like most of the stuff that you can do on Canva is worth it. You got to use the Pro version. Okay, so I'm gonna do the background remover, and it's just gonna take the background out. Okay, and you can do this with any picture. You see how he's tall and long and stuff like that? Yes, it's so worth it. It is. So I'm gonna make him smaller. I mean bigger. Sorry, I'll make him bigger. There we go. And I don't want his bottom half. Now you can do that, but I like them to look more like this. So, oh sorry y'all, like this. I don't want um his whole body. So I'm gonna drag this all the way up till, let me see. We could do it to about right here. Let his number be on there. Okay. So I'm gonna drag it up to there. All right. And now I can take that purple background off. I'm gonna just make it white. Yeah. Yeah, when I'm trying to record with my kids in the house, why is she pushing a note under the door? Like, what is happening? Oh, hold on, y'all. Me. I'm sorry, y'all. My okay. Go ahead, Naturi. Go ahead. Get a snack. Get. You said you're hungry. Go ahead. Get a snack. I'm sorry, y'all. I got my daughter. Okay. So now, all right. So now, once you do that, then you want to just go over here and grab a text. Grab some text, and it automatically populate. Now you can type in whatever year you want. 2026 is this year. Sorry, my thing vibrating. And then now I'm gonna just make it large. You just drag it out, and then I'm gonna move it over. Go. Okay. So now, now what I'm gonna do is, let's see. So I don't like this font, so I'm gonna change my font, and I think I'm gonna change to like the sports one. So I'm gonna go up here to this, and I'm gonna choose sports world over here, and it's a free font. So and now I got to bring it back down. There we go. All right, so you can change the color of this. I'm gonna change it to white so I can do a background. So just go over here to the color, change it to white. And now it's hard to see, but that's okay because we're gonna go up here to effects. And then over on the effects side, I'm gonna choose the outline. And then you could change your color of the outline. I think I'm gonna do it green like his jersey. So let me see. I'm gonna just try to match it. Okay. It don't have to be perfect, but and I'm gonna make it thicker because it looks skinny and I don't want it that skinny. There we go. Okay. So now that's looking good. You see how easy this is? Now you could leave it like that, but I like when it has like the grad on the side. So all I'm gonna do is copy that same font, and then I'm going to type in grad and use all caps grad. And then to get it like to go horizontal, I'm gonna just drag it in, and you see how it's like spaced out like that. You can change your spacing. So let me go. Where is it? Okay, right here. This T, and when it says advanced settings, you just click that, and letter spacing, you just drag it all the way in. It's moving so slow. Come on, thing. Hold on. Okay, let's go back. Why you move slow? I can also do line spacing to work too. So you just drag it all the way in. I'm gonna drag it about right there. Okay. I guess I was dragging the wrong one. All right, so oops, I didn't mean to move him. All right, so we're gonna grab that and then put it over here. So it's too big right now because you don't want it to go. Well, I mean, it just depends on how you want it to look, but I just like everything to be, the same height. So I'm gonna move this up, sit it right on top of that 6, and then I'm gonna. There we go. Okay, that looked pretty good to me. All right, so we just about done with this. Okay, so this is all I'm gonna do in Canva. The rest of this I'm about to do in Cricut Design Space. Now, if you don't have Cricut Design Space and you want to cut it out by hand, I can show you how to do that too. Like so for this one, she has like an extra background on her, right? Y'all can see that on. Let me make sure y'all can see that too. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna bring y'all back to Canva so it don't look flattering, but she has like an outline on her other than that, other than the glitter. Okay, so there is another outline line on her, and you want that. Okay, so to do that in Canva, because you can do that in Canva, but I'm gonna do mine in Design Space, but I'm gonna show you how to do it in Canva. So I'm gonna duplicate this page, and then if you want to do an outline around the whole thing, what you're gonna have to do is, now there may be a better way, but this is the way I do it. Okay, I group this together, and then honestly, I want to see what size this is. Right now, it says, okay, so the way I know what size my image is, I go up and click position over here, and then it gives me the information over here. So right now, the height is sitting at 8.69, which is fine. I think that's good. Because our actually, I don't that don't seem like the right height, but anyway, we want it about 8 because that's what I did with this one. This one is about 8 inches high. I don't go over 8.5. Okay, so what you want to do is like group that, and then I download this to my computer. All right, so then I go ahead and click download section, and then I make sure you do transparent, because if not, it's gonna have that whole white thing on the background, and you're not gonna be able to get that outline like you want. So it has to be transparent. So click transparent and then click download. Okay, and so once that downloads onto my computer, then I bring it right back into Canva. Let me make this bigger so y'all can see. Okay, there we go. I bring it right back into Canva. So I just go to go to upload over here, and then click upload file, and then this is that file that I just uploaded. So I'm gonna click open, and it's gonna come right into Canva for me, and then I'm gonna delete this one because I really don't need it anymore. So I'm gonna delete that group, and I'm gonna bring this one in. So this is the new one it's like all together, right? So it's recognizing it as one picture, and that's why we had to download it and then bring it back in, because if not, it's gonna just see it as separate entities, separate things. So that's why it's not gonna outline the whole thing. Okay, so I'm gonna enlarge this. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna size it right up to it. Right now, it's saying it's 5.3. I don't think that's big enough, so I'm gonna take it up to 8. Oh, see how, and see what happened when I didn't. So you have to lock it. Okay, it's gonna look crazy if you don't. So I gotta undo that, and then hit the lock button, and then type in that 8 again. Okay, and there we go. All right, so now that's pretty good. Okay, and then I'm going to, now to get that outline, you go to edit up here at the top, and then you scroll down to go to let me see, you gotta see all. I'm sorry, my phone keep vibrating, y'all. So you go to outline here, and then it automatically puts the outline on it. Now you can change the color. The color is already black, and that's kind of the color I wanted anyway. So I'm going to leave it as that, but I think I want it. Well, you can leave it just like this if you want, but you can size up or down, like make the outline skinnier, bigger, like however you wanted to cover the whole thing like that. You can bring it all the way up, or you can take it down and leave some out in the middle. So that's how you would do that on Canva. Okay, so I'm going to go to Cricut Design Space because I'm going to have my Cricut cut it out for me so that way I don't take forever trying to, y'all sitting here watching me cut around this thing. Now you can do that if you want, but we're not doing it that way, so I'm gonna leave that alone. So we're gonna download. Wait. We already downloaded that section, so we good. So the section that we downloaded, we're gonna take it into Cricut Design Space. This is when I was doing earlier, so y'all could see how to do it. I'm gonna hide this. So, all right. So now, y'all on YouTube or and Facebook, if y'all got questions, I can't really see right now, but I will answer them. Okay. I'm sorry if y'all got any questions. Yes, it is. Okay. Um, any questions so far? I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at all of the questions. Okay, you said somebody asked, did you drag the picture over to Design Space? No, not yet. I'm about to upload it into Design Space right now. Okay. All right. So, um, let me. I'm gonna just click. This is a Cricut Design Space, so I'm just gonna click upload and upload the image. That same image. Click browse and then get that same file that I already downloaded right there and open it. Okay. It should already have a clear background. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing nothing. No comments or anything. Okay. And then you want to just like if it had a background on it, you can click it and it'll take it out. But there's nothing there, so we're gonna do apply and continue. And you want to click, so there's options on here for multiple layers, a single layer, or a flat graphic. You want to click the flat graphic because you want it to be printed out all the way. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna upload that on here. All right. So now I'm going to, I still got to resize this. As y'all can see, it's saying 5 something. It always changes the sizes. So we're going to resize it to 8 again. All right. So now that that's resized, we need to put that outline on it, right? So what I'm going to do is you got to go over here to edit. You go up to edit and then you click offset. And so it's like real faint right now. It's just got like a little line around it. It's gonna show you kind of what it would look like. So right now, let me see if I wanna, you can drag it up and down here. So that will be covering the whole thing. I don't think I want it that big. I'm gonna do it about right here. So once you click apply, then it'll give it a color. You can change your color up at the top, and I will change it to black. I'm going to change it to black. Okay, that's good. Oh my goodness, oh, it's vibrating. Okay. All right. So basically, this is basically the same thing I just did on Canva, but in Cricut Design Space. Okay. Now the only thing here, these are 2 separate pieces, so you can't send this to your printer or Cricut Design Space and think that it's going to cut it out by itself, because it's not. It's going to cut it into 2 separate pieces, and that's not what we want. So what you need to do is you grab both, and then you're going to click flatten down here in this corner, and that's going to make it print and cut like as one thing. Now I'm also going to add another back background to his. Although, um, so I probably should have did a female because I don't know if men care for glitter, but I am still, maybe I shouldn't do a glitter thing. I'll do like a plain one. I'm gonna have to go and get my, because I was gonna do another like thing with glitter, just like I did this one, or maybe I could do it because it ain't really going to nobody. But I'm going to show you how to get that extra background piece on there, like that extra glitter piece. Okay. All right. So to do the extra outline, once you flatten that image, you just go back over to edit again, and then you just go back to offset, and it's gonna make another offset. Okay. Um, do I want it right here? I honestly hate that I can't, that it doesn't show you the full thing. You know what I mean? Like, why you got this little line? But anyway, okay. So we're gonna click apply and see what that look like. Um, I guess that's fine. It ain't. Oh, what is it saying? Is it too big? Yes, it's too big. So let's. I'm gonna take it down because I don't got time. So let me. I'm gonna delete that one and add a different one that's smaller. Okay, edit, offset, and I'm going to take it down a bit to about right there. See if that's too big. Oh Lord. What do you mean? Okay, I must have did RC. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make sure no other comments. I'm gonna unflatten this, and I'm gonna just take this the offset down because it's making it too big for uh there we go. We're just gonna do it at 1.1. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna make it black, and now I'm gonna grab both and flatten it. Okay, it's one piece. Now we're gonna do another offset, and I'm gonna take it up a bit. Okay, we good. So that's the last offset. That's gonna be the glitter piece, right? So this is gonna be the glitter piece. So you don't want to attach or nothing. This is good. This is just what you wanna leave it just like this. All right. So now I am gonna send it to my printer. So I'm gonna save it real quick, and then I'm gonna click make. Okay, make it. All right, so remember, this is the glitter piece. I just left it gray. It don't matter because you're gonna put your paper in there on what type of paper you want to be cut out, right? And this is the one that should be actually printed. So, oh, I forgot to show you how to print directly from Canva, but I'll do that in a minute. Okay, so it should have lines on there so the Cricut knows where to cut it, and then we're gonna click continue. All right, so oh, hold on, wait. Yes, I want to cancel. So let's go back because I didn't do something. This right here in the top, you see where it says print and cut. We're not printing this, right? It's just gonna be cut. So we need to go up here and yes, please share because I'm giving information and knowledge, okay? And I'm doing this every week. I think I'm gonna do every Wednesday at 5 or 5:30. But y'all let me know when y'all free. But we're gonna be doing this every week. I might come back on tomorrow too to do another grad tutorial. But right now this the thing wants it to print this in gray, and that's not what we want. So we want to go up here and change it to basic cut, a basic cut. Okay, and this should be print then cut, and it's right, print then cut up here. All right, so now let's save that, and then we're gonna go ahead and make it. Okay, and now once we click make, we're gonna, so I have a venture. It's like one of the biggest Cricuts out here, but it works the same. It's the same. It's literally the same thing, okay, as any other smaller Cricut. I have two other smaller Cricuts, but my bigger Cricut just works a lot faster and more precise than anything. So that way, when I'm doing my lives, I can make sure I'm showing y'all. But anyway, all right, so but we ready to print. This is a print then cut. So now we're gonna click continue over here in the bottom, and then we're gonna send this to our printer. It's going to tell you this information, blah, blah, blah. It's just telling you like it's supposed to have those little corners on the side so that the machine can read it. All right, so now I'm going to go to next, and it's loading up my printer. Whatever you drop, you can pick whatever printer you want. That's the one I'm using right here. Simple little printer that I had for years. And then I sometimes I leave the bleed on, and sometimes I cut it off. It really don't matter in this situation. And then you can use your dialog box. Always use the system dialog box, especially when you are doing a print then cut. And this is what I mean. You can use any printer. You just have to have the right settings. Okay, so this is where the settings come in. Okay, so now you're going to click use system dialog box and then click print. It's not going to print right now. It's just going to take you to another page so that you can get your settings right. All right, so make sure it's got the right printer on, and then you want to go to preferences. Now, your dialog box probably will look different than mine, but wherever it says like preferences or advanced or more, find out where you can get to your preferences, your printing preferences. Now, once you're here, you want to go to the paper and quality. This is the most important step of it all. Do you see how right now it says plain paper? This means it's going to just print out on regular computer paper. You do not want that. So you want to click down and then go down to HP premium photo papers or whatever, because I use HP photo paper, but any type of, when it says photo paper, just click it. Okay, because they know the printer is going to know how much ink to put onto that piece of paper. Okay. She said, which printer do you have? That color is so vibrant. Girl, this printed old. I'm gonna show y'all. And y'all, my craft room is messy. If your craft room ain't messy, are you even a crafter? Okay. And I wasn't finna let that stop me, but I'm gonna show y'all in a second my printer. Okay. So you wanna click best. So right now it's on better. You wanna click best. Best gives you best quality for any printer. Okay, whatever your highest quality that shows up, click that and then click OK. And now I can print. I'm not gonna press print yet because I didn't put my photo paper in yet. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna try to bring this other camera with me. And I don't judge my room because I'm crafting all the time. All right, so I'm gonna bring both cameras with me so y'all can see my printer. I done dropped my iPad. Okay.